Once in a while, everyone wishes to be a coder, isn't it? As coders' salary are crossing mind-blogging numbers, that is what blows up your interest like anything. But then, being a non-technical person, you turn away your passion and give up on your field. Unfortunately, the reason is you might have no idea where and how to start. Whether your background is biology, finance, engineering or any other non-IT field and you want to code and excel in the field, we have Anushri Goswami, who is a software developer here, and she will help us to uncover the secrets of how can a non-technical person become a Python developer.
Let me begin with why go for Python first of all. Python is said to be a beginner's language. It was introduced to overcome the shortcomings of other programming languages. This language is structured in such a way that it makes it easier for everyone to get into it and is the best choice for people with zero coding experience and background. There has always been a buzz about coding being complex, which leads many people to move away from C++, Java and other complex languages. But thankfully, Python is here to rescue, and that excites them to go back to coding. Talking about some scenarios here, a friend of mine with a commerce background latched on to Python to do BI and data analysis. I have seen people with finance backgrounds securing full-time job building things like fraud detection algorithms and other complicated algorithms with Python. Sound really interesting, right? So let me now come to the very specific question, how to become a Python developer. The career path to becoming a successful Python developer is an interesting one. Here are some tips to help you advance your career as a Python developer. To be very honest, Python programming is based on plain logic. So, if you have a great sense of logic, you get started with Python in no time. The surefire way to learn Python is to build the right skills and be capable enough to demonstrate these skills. You need to start with the basics and ensure you have the core knowledge of programming, frameworks, libraries and ORM libraries. Then, seek the right training program like Learnowx, one of the finest e-learning platforms to learn Python and start coding in Python as much as possible. After gaining good technical skills, start your career as a freelance Python developer. Take up ample freelancing projects with Python to build your portfolio and make industry contacts that can lead to high-paying jobs. Another great way is to contribute to open source projects on GitHub. You can browse other people's GitHub repositories and contribute to related projects. This shows that you are a team player who can add value to the work at hand. The important point to note is to develop code that is easy to understand, well documented, and follows critical coding standards. Next, you can find and read several technology books and learn perfectly developed peer code. If you lack interest in books, keep following and exploring online tutorials and webinars to improve your coding skills and engage in the programming community. And how about starting a blog documenting your projects and journey learning Python? Yes, go for it. This will help you gain credibility and attention. You can write about your journey as a Python developer, the projects you are working on, and what materials you use for collecting information. This allows recruiters to understand your coding style quickly.
Now, many out there might want to know what technical skills and knowledge Python developers need.
Let me help you understand. The first one is excellent debugging skills. Second is experience with Python frameworks such as Django, Flask and Python shell. Next, Python developer should know about iterators generators, OOP concepts, data structure exception handling. The fourth one is good knowledge of front-end technologies, then a basic understanding of machine learning and AI. And the last, great communication skills. You will need other skills beyond these, but once you have mastered what's on this list, you are all set to become an expert in Python programming.
So, if you have decided to become a Python developer and looking for an easy way to join the ranks of the best Python developers, then Learnowx is here to help you all the way. By enrolling in our knowledge-driven Python program, you can hone your coding skills, learn everything you need to make a name for yourself, and even get hired by top recruiters, which is the ultimate goal you might consider. Thanks for tuning in with us today. Keep visiting our YouTube channel. Like, comment and share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. We'll see you soon, our next video.